I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Vikings get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Great read by Erickson. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Oh, and it's Steve Show as he gets a piece of that one. Erickson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Vikings take it along the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Slides it across. Makes the save. They go on the attack through center. The Vikings have it now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Fires it. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. And another stop. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Johnson Fjellby's moving it ahead. Fires it on net. And he's got that one.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Vikings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a great save!
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to...
It's in the back of the net! He scores!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on him, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Vikings draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and I wonder if it now opens the game up.
England stick handling in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stockholm's got the puck against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Moments away. The face-off, let's get back to the action. The Vikings come up with the defensive zone draw. Takes it at center. Sent into the offensive zone. Stockholm's got a hold of it along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Vikings will play it from the defensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And that's taken by the defense. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes it to the front. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Redirected off a stick. Stockholm's got the puck. Throws the puck to the attacking area. Angles it over to Eriksson. The Vikings played along the boards. Dishes it off. And he shuts the door again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Vikings look to start the transition game. Handles the puck. Up along the wall. Loses his check. He's on a breakaway. Misses the net. Oh!
This might be a product of the goaltender challenging and getting to the top of the crease, trying to be fine, and just misses the net.
Shot! And he comes up with the glove save. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And that pass is redirected. Too much congestion in front. Here's a shot. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Vikings really need to clean up their business here, especially in transition. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes, and listen, they're capitalizing on it.
McCarthy's going to hang on for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Vikings win it in the defensive zone. Here they come. And he takes the feed. Grabs the puck in the slot. The Vikings play it along the boards. Stockholm's got possession of the puck. Olsen's got it across the line. Oh, what a save! He's stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible, an effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Stockholm's up 1-0. The Vikings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Bachman scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. The Vikings looking against the half wall. Takes the puck. And the puck leaves the zone. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Puck scooped up by Yosef Dialby. Stones him with the blocker. Great pass off the boards. Stockholm's got the puck along the wall. The Vikings have it from their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Feeds it over to Dahl. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Vikings take possession in the defensive end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. The Vikings gain possession along the wall. And he takes the pass. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Knocked away. Takes a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Levels him with the hit. Gains the zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick pass to Englund. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Vikings have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Takes a shot, and he comes up with a stop there. Back to the blue line. Nearing the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Sneaks by the hook check. They've really got him on their heels here now. Tries to get it out of their own end. And it stays in. They look exhausted. Quick feed to Olsen. Takes a shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Grabs the puck. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Under all sorts of pressure. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Vikings will play it in their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Comes up with a monster save in front. Stuffs him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Handles the pass. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Vikings continue to trail here late in the second despite having more chances here tonight.
Okay. That's it.
The Vikings win possession here in the open ice. Grabs it in his own end. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there.
The Vikings are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everyone. Three is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Nybro is generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
And there's a shot! Sizzling shot, and he makes the save! Oh, and it's another save on the play!
working extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Nice zone entry from the middle. And he takes the dish. Takes control of the puck. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again. MacArthur's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Stockholm's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped.
On today's game, there's so much emphasis on getting the puck up, the snapshot, the wrister, but this one is going to be the slap shot. He just jumps off of the blade of the stick and beats the goaltender clean.
The Vikings are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. And I don't know what I said from that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
Ball's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Puck picked up in the open ice. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Quick shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Vikings have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Takes the pass. Strong defensive effort. Takes a shot. And that one's turned aside.
Stockholm's in the lead here in large part due to their third line. And listen, we always talk about having more depth scoring. It's another thing to do it. They've been real effective tonight.
And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Loses the coverage there. Oh, look at this. Denied with the blocker. Shuts him down.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
O'Brien's got it into offensive territory. Shot! And he was ready for that one. Slides the puck over. Shakes off the coverage. Sends it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Scooped up along the wall by England. Puts it on net, and the puck dies with the trapper save. The Vikings take it along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Stop. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound. The Vikings definitely needed that one here in the third.
You feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best talk to the last if they want to get back in this one.
From the neutral zone now. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
Battle along the wall. Sends the pass over. Makes the save.
MacArthur's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
The Vikings trying to shake the defender. And he's tackled down on the play. And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Shot. He scores! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, he draws the penalty shot, right? Because he doesn't know. die, James. Keeps his feet moving, and now he keeps his feet moving on the other side, and he executes with some sick skill.
Moves it quickly over to Dahl. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Receives the pass. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a short pass to Bachman. That goes off the post and stays out.
Stockholm's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well as they just railed a number of them off the post.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Bachman's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Oh, wow! He's got a step on! Stick is a hiccup. It's in the back of the net.
Well, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
The Vikings been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Across the line. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Through the middle of the... Guys, they enter the attacking zone. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Stockholm's looking to break out. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. And with one on his head, gets a piece of the glove. The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. The Vikings take possession off the faceoff. Moves it to Olsen. Takes the feed. Fires, scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
The Vikings win the faceoff. Tiptoes around the poke check. Time ticking away, and it comes up big. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Vikings pick up the victory, and Cheryl, in my opinion, the right team won this evening.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there, James. Yeah, they had a lot of quantity, not necessarily all the quality, but they found a way. That was their game plan, right? They wanted to put the puck to the net, and it certainly paid off. They had the ozone possession time, they had the shooting mentality, and they found a way to get it done.
Ja,